Addicted to pain. It was at a point in my life where so much like I just got so much pain from everywhere, right? It was in the thing that I loved and things that I didn't know I needed, things I needed. I just had pain everywhere and I just got addicted to it. I just felt sorry for myself. I victimized myself and liked it to drown in that darkness. I was addicted to pain, right? But now pain comes, right? It comes. We all go through it. Now it's just like you got to dig and really see and find a positive in it. Because there's a positive in every. There's in darkness. There's always light. You just got to search for it. So now, when a recent, I can even speak on a situation of recent a situation that I went through. I had the pain, like it was, and it almost triggered and got me back to where I used to be. But I decided I wanted to keep going. I made the decision to keep going. So now I know how to. I don't know. It's not about getting rid of the pain. I just know how to. You know what? Let's isolate it and put it in this. Let's make it something positive. I want to use this pain to help me, help push me, give me that nudge that I need to continue and to do what I really want to do in life. Right? But why? Why are we addicted to pain? I know why. Maybe familiar. You may be familiar with pain. It may be your whole upbringing. It may have been your whole life, no matter what it is that you've been through, no matter what it is that you're trying to overcome, no matter what it is that you're trying to accomplish in life. There's always pain in it. And it's always easier for you to victimize yourself and look at yourself as the victim. So you sit in the pain. You love the pain because that's all you've known. That's all you have allowed yourself to know. Right? Eric Thomas said this something great. I'll never forget this. He was like, pain, it may last a second, it may last a minute, an hour, a month, maybe even a year, but eventually it will subside and something will take its place. When you're working out and you know the picture, you walking a Stairmaster, it's painful, but something can take its place that is more positive than what exactly you're going through in this specific moment, right? So don't be addicted to pain in the sense of, you know what, I just want to sit in it. This is just my life. This is just who I am. I'm going to victimize myself. Whatever I do, it's always going this way or going wrong or doing this or doing that. It's not true. Right? It's not true. So it's familiar to you. But you got to understand what's familiar to you is not always what's best for you. Second, cost. Whew. Cost of holding on. The cost of holding on. You get anxiety, you get depression, you build trauma within yourself, you can't sleep, you don't know who to trust, it messes up your relationships because you feel as if nobody can relate to the pain that you're going through. It's so much that can come from you just holding on to pain and sorrow and sadness and negativity. Is so much negative that can come from it. Tony Robbins says something so great, and I may actually make this a video for you all later to kind of go deeper into it, but he said, whatever we focus on, we feel. If you focus on the pain, all you're going to feel is pain. If you focus on what's going to come after it, whether it's happiness, it's joy, it's strength, right? It's fulfillment. Whatever you focus, if you focus on that, that's what it is. That's what you're going to feel. So if we keep holding on to these negative things, this pain, this sorrow, this sadness, well, then that's our life. That's our reality. We will never move forward because we're holding on to something of past. right? How you living in 2025 but still holding on to something from 2013 and that pain that it brought you? Use it. Use it. Use it. Like, just like a Capri Sun, you drink all the juice out of the Capri Sun. As soon as you're done, you throw that thing away. Throw it away. It's not helping you anymore. It's not helping you. So you gotta release from what you hold on to. And lastly, break free. You gotta break free. It's a lovely life when you break free from the pain and victimizing yourself. How do you break free? By creating a purpose, changing that purpose, using that pain for a purpose. Like you're not you're not victimizing yourself. I'm gonna say that because I was that person, right? I used to victimize myself. I used to allow my pain to succumb my emotions and allow me to sit in the dark cloud, dark bubble, and just allow it to be my life, right? Until I decided I wanted to change my pain into purpose. I turned it into a passion. I decided I wanted to change lives and help others and speak and be the caring voice and be the most vulnerable person I could possibly be to show others that, hey, you're not alone. And look, it's okay. You can be vulnerable and still be successful. You can. So, I mean, I'm saying to you, like, you got to what? Break free. How do you do that? Therapy. Therapy. Self aware. You got to be self aware. You got to understand that you can get you out of that place. Nobody else. I can speak life into you. That is what I'm doing. That is my profession. I speak life into people. Why do I do it? Because I care. I actually want to see you become the best version of yourself. I'm going to help you get to where you need to be so you can be the person you want to be in life. And then you get self-aware and now you're attacking it. I don't need the thanks. There's nothing for that. It's because nobody was there to do it for me. So I'm doing it for you. Break free. Therapy, turning that pain into purpose and self-awareness. All right. Now we're back at the top. Why? Why are we addicted to pain? It's because we're familiar. We're used to it. We like to sit in that dark cloud and victimize ourselves. We love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy. It's easy for us to do. So we sit in it. Secondly, the cost of holding on. I'm not gonna lie. Cost of holding on costs way more than releasing. It's cheaper to release it. Costs more to hold on to it. Cost of holding on is it costs too much. You get so much more from releasing from it. And how do we do that? Third one is breaking free. We got to go to therapy. It may not be for everybody, and therapy is different in different ways. You don't have to sit across from somebody and tell them, and you feel as if they're drilling you. They're not, but you may feel like that, so that's okay. I found therapy in different ways. I went to an actual therapist, but I also had certain people in my life that I valued who also valued me. So I would voice things to them and they would help me see it in a different way. That's therapy. That's therapy. I would listen to Tony Robbins, to Eric Thomas, Inky Johnson. They would talk. They're talking to me. I don't care what nobody says. They're talking to me. That's therapy. So you got to find those things and turn that pain into a purpose and become self-aware of what you are doing to yourself. All right. So here we go. The why. Why are we addicted to pain? We're familiar with it, right? But the cost of holding on to that pain is far more greater than the cost of releasing it. Lastly, breaking free. Breaking free means we have to get uncomfortable. We have to do things we're not quote unquote used to willing to do. Right? Therapy. Changing your pain into a purpose. Go speak life into people. Go change whatever that pain was into a business. Right? Whatever the case may be, whatever it is that fits and works for you. And lastly, being self-aware. Understanding that we can control it. We can control it. We're not always the cause of our pain, but we definitely can control what that pain does to our life. Yeah.